Welcome to another episode of AWS Unorganized. I'm your host, Philip, the Flying Chilp, and with me is. Oh crap, I'm actually alone today. I guess that's kind of how it usually goes in Unorganized. I'm not used to being on this show, I'm used to like Chaos or Unlimited, but anyway, that's not what's important. Last time we saw John Lennon battle CM Punk. But now we're getting more Beatles debuts as Ringo, Starr, and Paul McCartney will be taking on the team of Chase Oliver 68 and a new guy that he was able to get Doug Dimmadome to sign before Doug's unfortunate injury. That man, well, we'll introduce him here in a little bit. I like to introduce people as they walk down the ring. As we're still at the convention center because God dang it, life's really busy and it's hard to find time to create arenas at the moment, but I will get there. I will get there. But character breaking moments aside here, first we have the Beatles, this time all four coming out together. No color confusion this time. You know, they're a band that you may or may not have heard of. They had a couple hits. Just they're pretty underground. You might have heard of them, but yeah, we got George here with his pirate hat here. We got Ringo with his captain's hat. John Lennon with his iconic sunglasses, and of course a white boa thingy worn by Paul here, mustache form. They probably will have alternate costumes of like other moments of their career, but I figured this would be good for like their big team up here. The gold, the pink, the turquoise, the red. What an iconic entrance, even though it's generic as hell because for some reason 2K really does not want people to have dynamic four-man entrances. They just like, nope, you get generic and that's it. You know, you used to be able to do them in freaking 2K18, but, you know, what do I know? What do I know? Sorry about that. Right, says, now here comes a debuting heel Steven. These two went to Mania. Steven went dressed as Solo Sokoa. And at that moment I knew, why have I not hired heel Steven yet? I've been following ATPointNetwork for a while. And yet for some reason I never thought, oh, I should put heel Steven on the show. But you know what, now is his time though. Though Chase does still have his Chase University stable with Shaquille O'Neal and Nigel Thornberry. But right now he's taking a little bit of a break from that to help to get Steven broken in here. He feels that he could be a big name for this company here. The ultimate heel. The ultimate Steven. And let me tell you, if he gets out that thumb or locks you in with the heel hook, it's over. He's even got the Ulafala. That's how you know it can be acknowledged. Because even Solo, he failed to keep it. But Steven, he's got it around his neck. He's entering with it. He's even got shades now. Okay? This is a man. This is a man right here. He's the man. At least he may be. We'll have to see as he debuts. That wide shot, I feel like that wide shot probably would have been a lot better in like an actual arena and not a, you know, little convention area. But you know, I appreciate the camera people though for still doing something a little experimental. I can respect respect an experimental shot here, which is also something I respect about the Beatles. Coincidentally, full circle right there. And you know, and it's also kind of nice that each team has their own little like color coordination. You know, a bit of a blue and pink thing, kind of like the nightclub in a Scarface. Just team black and red. And who knows, maybe heel Steven will join Chase University. Holy shit, nice double bounce moonsault there. Shades of Fatu, but oh. Paul McCartney using his speed to get out of the way, but Chase was not too affected by that miss though. I think he came ready. When you practice those moonsaults, you get used to hitting the floor. So that's some good wisdom on Chase's end here. And now here comes heel Steven, the first time stepping in an AWS ring. However, at the ATP Network YouTube channel, heel Steven actually does run his own wrestling promotion. Huge super kick. Hugh Steven, he may be built like a truck, but he can He's got some agility. But yes, he does have his own YouTube creator show too, so feel free to check that out. Holy, Paul McCartney just flung a giant class like heel Steven with his leg. The leg strength of Paul McCartney. This man must have never skipped leg day in his entire life. Double fuck gut buster. Oh man, that's gonna knock the wind out of you, man. A, oh, but only an A. Impressive defense shown by McCartney here, though. He's really is durable. Taking on this double assault here. Like, I oh yeah, I guess I could count Heel Steven as a member of Chase U. Why not? Why not? At least an honorary member at the very least, though. Maybe he'll break out more on his own. We'll have to wait and see here. What's Heel doing to Paul here? Power. Oh, the strength to roll him up. Oh, whoa. Hey, whoa. Hey, whoa. Hey, whoa. Hey, whoa. Hey, whoa. Sorry for all the whoa A's, but like that was such a sequence right there. And if anybody's wondering, oh, why are you shouting A? It's because we go by the buzz numbering system from Home Alone here in AWS, so we go by A to D. Alright, learn your buzz numbering systems from Home Alone. It'll save your life. Whoa, Jesus! Assisted pop-up power slam into a senton. Dear God, Chase and Heel Steven, like, they've been working on their chemistry here because they are busting out all kinds of insane tag moves. Chernobyl's having like a dance party behind me. Why do you always dance when I'm recording, you goofy doggin? Oh, George Harrison distracting Chase. The only red man to not be on their side. So far, George Harrison, I guess technically Ringo hasn't stepped in the ring yet either since Paul hasn't tagged him yet, but, oh, on the shoulders, could we see a Samoan drop? Ah, Snake Eyes, he teased it. Chase Oliver, known for his iconic Samoan drops, beating up Krusty the Clown to get the rights to that move like friggin' forever ago. Wonder if I should bring back the Clowns. Also, I guess that also goes. Oh my gosh, spinning rock bottom. That was like the SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 version of it, which is my first wrestling game, which is why I have such a vivid memory of it. What's Paul McCartney doing here? Got his leg, kicks the rope, and adding extra damage to the leg, trying to tear the big man down. Alright, because again, you know, Heel Steven, he'll hit you like a truck. Ringo, oh! Finally gets in the ring and immediately eats a super kick. Come on, don't do Ringo dirty like that, man, alright? Like, he always has to deal with Sonic 3 disrespecting him, and now Heel Steven disrespect him too. He's even rolling him up, trying to get an instant win on him. That didn't last long, though. Ringo's not going to be treated like a bitch. Oh, no. He may be the shortest member, but he's got some crazy agility. Whoa! The Lucha Libre of Ringo. Peace and love. And he humps his arm on top of that. Oh, I think Steven might have pissed Ringo off. I think he was being too much of a heel right here. Springboard neck breaker. I wonder who does that in real life. Big leg drop. I genuinely don't know. I've never really seen that move until this game. I mean, I'm sure somebody does it. I just genuinely don't know who. Oh, Beatles against Beatles. Lifting up Heel Steven. Again, the strength of Paul McCartney. 450. Rolling Fireman. Moonsault. More Beatle for your buck. They'll just buzz. Now they're getting some crazy team moves and even a springboard back kick. Crazy debut from Paul McCartney here, though. Ringo's definitely. Everybody here's been impressive so far. Big lock here. Trying to going after something here. Oh, breaking out though. I kind of forgot who does that move, but that's another like I know somebody does it, but I don't know who. I'm not quite a photograph. I know I remember way more move names than I should, but oh, double back elbow into a spring. What was that, Ringo? Come on, man. Ringo, I like you, man. You were doing well for a while, man. Why do you keep botching? Like, no, see, you just ate the ropes because of Steven, because you messed up, Ringo. You gotta get your head in the game, man. I'm not gonna try to take a side here, but I got a soft spot for you, Ringo, alright, my boy. But a huge power slam by Steven here. Now, John Lennon distracting him. John Lennon, he's probably still pissed about the last unorganized match, so he's taking out some of that aggression on Steven, which gave Ringo some combo, but not for long. God, heel Steven's it's a difficult man to deal with. Like, he looks like a Miami bodyguard right now. He's the kind of guy that'll kick you out of the club if you cause too much trouble. This man could star in like a Roadhouse, and it'd probably be a lot better than the Conor McGregor one. That was such a weird movie. Original still classic. Oh! Chase like headbutt the corner there, but didn't give a shit. He was that focused on punching Ringo. I gotta say, I mean, Chase is a veteran here in AWS. Like he said, he wrestled Krusty all the way back then. So like, and he was part of the first tag team in Chaos. Him and Bollywood Hogan, which we haven't seen Bollywood Hogan in a while. I wonder what he's been up to. We have to say, oh, Diamond's Edge, the Shining Wizard, A2. Oh, the big breakup by Paul McCartney here. Smart move by Paul McCartney to break that up because, quite frankly, that was devastating. Canadian neck breaker. Interesting. Oh, Chase Oliver clearing a house. He was just taking on all cover. For some reason, Paul just kind of stood there. I'm not sure what the strategy was with that, but oh shit, Chase Oliver was trying to get him counted out. He was like stalling his ring time by Irish whipping him. Clever. But that standing shooting star was crazy by Ringo too. Insane agility. 'Cause think about like doing like shooting star press and all that. Those moves are actually easier to do from high up because you have more time to like change your body's position. Ringo just did it while standing up. It's crazy agility, and now we see a version from the top of the world. That shooting. Oh, but heel Steven breaks up the pin there. Great call by Steven there. That might have been it right there. 'Cause, a lot of people forget, like, back in the day, that shooting star press, like, Airborne is us 2010 kids knew it. Like, that's a finisher right there. I kind of hate that move's been kind of become, like, a throwaway move, or, oh, Chase bleeding now. Or it's often, like, the move done where, like, I'm trying to think, 'cause the only other guy I've seen really use as a finisher nowadays, like, one of the like Lucha House Party people, and I don't even remember which one does it. Chase stomping on Ringo's face. Oh, the fight's been staying outside for a while. Wait, Chase calling him up, kicks him in the balls. Got him in a huge diamond cutter by Chase Oliver, 68, massive cutter. Shouting out to his boy Randall Keith Orton, and he tags in heel Steven. ATP point or Around the Point Network gets a count out victory. Oh man. Lovely. A little salty about that, not gonna lie, huge splash. But I guess to be fair, when you team up with heel Steven, you're gonna pick up some heelish tactics and stalling the Beatles to get a count out victory. Like it works. I'm triggered, but it works, so good job, lad. Good debut for heel Steven. Huge victory for Chase Oliver, too. Like, this could be the beginning of something here. God, look at that crazy ass, like, lion salt, too. I keep forgetting how agile, like, Chase is. Even though I make the moves. Let me be character. Yeah, looking at all the highlights here, we finally have highlights back because for some reason in, like, 2K24, like, they would just not show highlights even though I had the option set to it on. So I'm glad 2K25 fixed that issue because it was always really weird just cutting immediately to, like, the victory after. Like, it doesn't feel right without the highlights, even if there's definitely a lot of them right now, but you know what? I'll take that over nothing at all, so... Yeah, Chase Oliver, heel Steven, celebrating their massive victory. Dear God, Chase took some damage to the forehead there, but I think this might actually be Chase's like first victory since like that tag team tournament. Because I'm pretty sure Chase U moved. Oh wait, I think I won the Unorganized. At least a member of Chase U won, but Either way, that doesn't matter though. What matters is the now and the future here. Chase, Steven, ATP network, or around the point network, they're ready to they're ready to say it is what it is.